Alright guys, welcome back to House Money. I got a super exciting strategy for you guys. I am pumped about this. I was literally up almost all last night. I couldn't sleep once I thought about this. And I'm going to call this strategy, is this even legal? Because in all honesty, I feel like this strategy is just going to be it's going to be a big winner for me and for you guys. Now I know a lot of us think we struck gold when we have these strategies that come out of nowhere. In all honesty, it will not work 100% of the time. It won't even work close to that. I can guarantee it. I'm not trying to peddle any of that like, oh, this strategy is a guaranteed winner. I'm not trying to tell you guys that. I just really, I think I thought this through, and I think this strategy is it's a pretty cool way to play some of these side bets. And you'll notice I have some of these side bets out right here. I have the fire bet, and I have the all tall small. Now, we're going to focus on the all tall small. The all tall small, if you don't know, it pays 35 for 1 on the tall and the small, and 175 for 1. So that means if you bet $1 on it, they can take your dollar and they will give you 175. Or in some situations, they might just give you back your dollar, give you 174. Basically, they're going to give you $175, but that does include your dollar. Anyways, why we are going to say this strategy is this even legal is because I think I have developed this strategy where I can turn $1 into $1,225. That's talking some big money. I don't care who you are. So here is the strategy. Again, we're going to focus on the all tall small. We're going to have a bankroll of $420. Now the reason we're going to have that big of a bankroll, I'm going to set this aside for a second. The reason we're going to have that big of a bankroll is because we have to lay out some place bets, and we have to have a bankroll just for the all tall small. Additionally, I have $50 here for the pass line. This strategy works better if you're shooting on someone else, not yourself. Or maybe $50 you play the don't, or you play the Dewey don't, or something like that. Like, this strategy isn't ideal for just a pass line bet. It's more for a Dewey don't, or something that isn't like that contract bet of just the pass line. So again, if you run in teams or something like that, bet on your friend or something like that, and then I don't know how you guys split up those winnings or whatever, but the strategy works best without any of the front lines, the pass or the don't. So let's get into it. So basically, we're just going to set this $50 aside. It is part of the strategy, but again, it's only if you don't trust anyone on the table enough that you have to bet on yourself rolling the dice, because you need to hit the all, tall, small. You need to hit at least one of those, the small, the tall, or the all. Now let's get into it. The more of the bankroll, the $220. $220 is for your place bets. Now you are going to put out 44 inside. And remember, we got our all tall small already working. So we'll just do a simple demonstration here. Let's just roll them out. It's a 6. Alright, so the point's going to move to the 6. You can have these working on the come out, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you guys how to bet this strategy. I'm just telling you the strategy. So anyways, the point is the 6. We are looking for one of these numbers. Let's see what happens. Again, this is just a random roll. We'll see what happens. Alright, we have another 6, frontline winner. So even if we were on the pass line, we would have just won. With that easy 6, I am going to win $10 and $14. At this point, I will turn off my place bets, and they will not be working until this all tall small resolves. And you can probably see why. So I just won $14. I have, let's drop one more dollar. There's my $15. That's my $15 investment for the all tall small. Now I basically have gotten this strategy, the all tall small, for $1. And again, I know some of you are saying like I've never even seen the make it all hit. I've only seen the small hit a few times. I know what some of the criticisms of this strategy are going to be. But go check out some of my live rolls. Just in the last few live rolls, I've rolled the small and I think I rolled the tall. And in one of them, I believe I was 1 away. I was the 12 away from the make 'em all. Again, that doesn't count. Close doesn't count. You have to hit them all. But I've done it just in the last few live rolls here that I've had on my channel. So again, for those naysayers or those haters of this strategy, it is possible. Is it a long shot? Yeah, maybe a little bit. And that's why we're trying to do these better bets to get this money back and pay for these bets. And then we wait it out and see if we win big. And by win big, this $5 will pay, you'll get $175. Like I just mentioned for the $1. You'll get $175. They will take this, or they'll either take it off. If you want it, let me slow down a little bit. If you want to keep it up, meaning you want to try for the all tall for the next try, they will keep it up and they will give you $170. If you don't want to bet it the next time, I believe this is how it works, they will take it off. They will give you it with the $170, so you'll have $175 coming back to you. Now here's where it gets juicy. The tall pays $175 for one. So that $5 is going to turn into what is it? $870. So, and again, same. Well, once the make it all has happened, most of these have probably reset or are reset. So they might ask you, do you want to leave it up or do you just want your winnings? They will take this off. They will cap that $870 and then give you your $875. That is why I say this strategy is how to turn $1 into $1,225, because you're not actually going to get back that dollar. So it's really you're winning $1,224. But anyways, guys, that is the strategy. Hope you like it. I am going to do a live roll of this here soon, probably tonight. I don't know when, but I will try to do a live roll of this. Like I said, I'm pretty excited. I think this is a pretty cool strategy. I do like playing the all tall small. It is a fun side bet, and it's a little more. What's the word? I used to love the fire bet, but the fire bet can be just so hard. Like at my casino that I go to, they actually pay on the third number, but it's like they give you $6 or something for that $1 bet. It's not much, and it's not really much to root for. So, and it's just so hard hitting those 5 and 6 numbers, and that's the reason that they have the bet. Also, the fire bet is becoming kind of extinct, but a lot of casinos actually have the all tall small. So, if you are a ATS player, I highly suggest you incorporate this into your strategy. Again, you're starting with a $220 bankroll for this. You're just looking for one hit, guys. Just one hit. I know sometimes that can seem impossible when you're just .7ing out every throw. So again, this isn't a foolproof strategy. It's not going to work 100% of the time. But again, you're just trying to recoup the money that you're placing out on the all tall small, and hopefully you can hit it quickly before you lose. Because every time that you're recouping that $15, you could just be racking that. You could be racking that and waiting for another shooter or whatever, and then put them up again and try to make that $14, and you could be racking that almost $15 every time, and over time that could pile up to $170. So again, try to hit these early and often. Alright, so that is the strategy, guys. Thanks for checking this out. Like I said, I'll do a live roll probably in a few hours or something. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and I hope you enjoy this strategy.